Nestled in the echoes of the sea's tempestuous embrace, there lies a solemn testament to the ceaseless cycle of man's creation and nature's claim. The ship graveyards, massive steel behemoths that once cleaved through frothy waves, now lie in repose, immense relics of a time when they ruled the waters, surrendered to the embracing arms of the land. Today we gather, not to mourn these once great vessels, but to marvel at their final abode, where the titans of the sea finally come to rest. Join me as we embark on a voyage to the 6 largest ship graveyards across our planet, where the maritime giants bow down to time, leaving behind stories etched into rust and steel. Our first stop, the shores of Alang in India, where vessels from around the globe journey to reach their last port of call. This sprawling ship-breaking yard, a colossal testament to industrial prowess and human endeavor, dismantles these maritime titans with meticulous precision. With each tide, ships are beached and then methodically torn apart, their components repurposed, their materials reborn. Venturing within, we see sparks lighting the sky as cutters work tirelessly, each chunk of metal a footprint in the sand of the local economy. Yet, the labor is backbreaking, the conditions perilous, and the environmental toll heavy. As we weave through mazes of the scrapyard, we unwind stories of economic survival enmeshed with grave concerns for human safety and marine health. But Alang does not stand alone. Join us in exploring the distant sands of Gadani, Pakistan. Painted against a backdrop of azure skies and a sun-baked landscape, this landscape hosts the ship-breaking beach of Gadani, rivaling the magnitude of its Indian counterpart. But here, too, the narrative is complex, a tapestry of economic gains, shadowed by environmental and safety trials. The skeletal remains of ships strewn across the beach beg questions about the toll of this industry, not just on the ships, but on the very fabric of the earth and the souls who toil upon its surface. In stark contrast to these shores of steel and sweat stands the Aliaga shipbreaking yard in Turkey, a place where technological advancements forge a new chapter in the taming of these marine leviathans. Here, industry meets ingenuity, and the wrecking of ships is reimagined with modern tools and techniques designed to protect both man and nature. We pierce into the heart of this bustling hub of deconstruction, highlighting the state-of-the-art practices that spearhead a more sustainable approach to ship dismantling. This is the convergence of past and future, where the rublé of yesterday fuels the progress of tomorrow. If these graveyards seem distant and abstract, let us draw you closer to the tangible impact of these sites. As we delve deeply into these colossal necropolises, we uncover the environmental, economic, and cultural ramifications that ripple across the globe. We step foot onto the Bhadla Solar Park, where innovation transforms a once barren wasteland into one of the world's largest fields of renewable energy. Amidst Rajasthan's arid plains, photovoltaic panels stretch as far as the eye can see, harnessing the sun's fiery gaze to power a nation's ambition and light up millions of homes. This is the intersection where the end of one journey ignites the beginning of another, where energy is not just generated, but regenerated in an endless cycle of sunrise and sunset. But our journey does not end here. The pursuit of uncovering the next layer of these stories propels us forward, past the static hum of the parched desert, to the dream of deep space exploration. NASA's Lunar Gateway, a beacon of human innovation and perseverance. Here, in the sealant expanse beyond our atmosphere, we find a symphony of international collaboration and cutting-edge technology that exemplifies the audacious spirit that drives us to venture beyond the confines of Earth's gravitational embrace. Pause here for a moment and let that sink in. Reflect upon the sheer breadth of human endeavor, from the depths of ocean graveyards to the celestial gates of the moon. This narrative is not just about demise, but about aspiration. Not just about decline, but about the indomitable will to ascend, to reach outwards and upwards, transcending the boundaries and the horizons we once thought insurmountable. So I invite you, as we traverse these tales, to consider the legacies we leave in our wake, both on this planet and beyond. If this journey stirs the tides of curiosity within you, let your clicks be the compass that guides us. Like, share, and subscribe to navigate together through the world's wonders and wisdoms, yet untold. As the silence of the graveyards reveals the echoes of waves and whispers of the past, we cast our eyes towards Nouadhibou, the Mauritanian repose, where rusted fleets cradle the secrets of the ocean deep. This graveyard is not merely a collection of decaying hulls, but a storied mosaic where each vessel carries a history, a tale of storms braved and harbors found. In Nouadhibou, the desert winds dance with the salty sea air over waters, where fish now roam through the cavernous, skeletal remains of ships. Imagine, if you will, these silent giants guarding the gateway to the Sahara, where the sea meets sand. Nouadhibou stands as a hauntingly beautiful paradox, a portrait of contrasts where nature reclaims man's creations, intertwining the legacies of marine engineering with the raw, untamed forces of our environment. Here we find a place that is both graveyard and cradle, terminal and genesis, encapsulating the cyclical narrative of existence and dissolution. However, our journey amidst the vestiges of seafaring past is not one of mere nostalgia. We seek to understand the repercussions of these resting places on our global ecosystem. The ship graveyard, beyond their visual grandeur, are vessels of stories that sail on through the implications they bear on economic disparity, on the laborers who dismantle ships with their bare hands, and on the seas that birthed these voyages. Each scrap of metal, each rusty bolt, speaks to us of the price of progress and the cost exacted upon marine life and human health alike.